Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Before we dive into today's topic, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest updates about your favorite idols, especially BTS and Jimin. Alright, let's get started, because this news about Jimin and Dior is honestly next level amazing. So, let's be real, when we talk about Jimin, the first thing that comes to mind isn't just BTS member. It's grace, artistry, and fashion elegance. Over the years, Jimin has completely redefined what it means to be an idol and a style icon. His influence isn't limited to music or performance anymore, it's spreading deep into the world of luxury fashion, and Dior knows that very well. Recently, rumors started circulating that Dior's newest collection was inspired by none other than Jimin BTS himself. And honestly, once you see the concept and designs, it's hard not to believe it. The balance between soft sophistication and powerful charisma in the collection perfectly mirrors Jimin's own duality, a side that fans and designers alike find truly captivating. Let's rewind a bit. Back in early 2023, Dior officially announced Jimin as their global ambassador, making him the first Korean male idol to hold such a title for the brand. The announcement itself sent shockwaves across the internet. Dior's post featuring Jimin broke engagement records and trended globally within minutes. From that moment, everyone knew Jimin wasn't just representing Dior, he was becoming part of its identity. And now, Dior's latest fashion collection has fans, media, and fashion insiders all whispering the same thing: this collection feels like Jimin. The artistic direction of this line reflects Jimin's core aesthetic, minimalist yet expressive, classic yet futuristic. Many fashion critics even pointed out that some of the silhouettes resemble outfits Jimin has worn during his performances or photo shoots. Coincidence? Maybe not. In one recent interview, a Dior designer subtly mentioned how they were inspired by a global artist who embodies both sensitivity and strength. Of course, they didn't say Jimin's name directly, but come on, that description fits him perfectly. If you've ever seen Jimin on stage, you know exactly what they mean. He can look delicate in one moment and completely dominate the stage in the next. That contrast, that duality, is what Dior seems to have captured in their designs. The new collection plays with flowing fabrics, layered textures, and a touch of avant-garde detail, all hallmarks of Jimin's iconic style. Some even noticed that the campaign colors align with Jimin's past aesthetic choices: soft neutrals, silver tones, and black elegance, the exact palette that makes him stand out in every photoshoot. When photos from Dior's pre-launch event hit the internet, armies were quick to connect the dots. They started comparing the designs to Jimin's past looks, from his filter stage outfits to his face album visuals. And the similarities? Honestly, it's almost too close to ignore. Fashion experts have even commented that Jimin's influence on Dior could mark a new era of East meets West creativity in the fashion world. The way he blends Korean aesthetics with high-end European design has created something that feels both global and deeply personal. What's even more interesting is that this isn't just about fashion. It's about cultural representation. Jimin has become a symbol of how Korean artistry has broken barriers in global industries: music, art, and now luxury fashion. His presence in Dior isn't just about selling clothes, it's about bridging worlds. Behind the scenes, insiders revealed that Dior's creative team has been closely studying Jimin's performances, gestures, and even how he carries himself in interviews. They were fascinated by his unique energy, calm yet commanding. And that's what they wanted to bring into the collection, a sense of effortless grace that still leaves an impact. The designs are said to reflect this dual energy, mixing soft tailoring with bold cuts, silk with leather, warm with cool tones. Each piece feels like a conversation between strength and vulnerability, just like Jimin's artistry. But wait, that's not all. There's talk that Dior might feature Jimin again in an upcoming campaign, possibly to launch this very collection. Imagine that, Jimin not just inspiring the collection, but also bringing it to life as the face of the campaign. Fashion enthusiasts are already calling it the Jimin effect, because every time Dior collaborates with him, their engagement and sales skyrocket. Let's look at the numbers for a second. When Jimin attended Dior's fashion show in Paris last year, social media exploded. The hashtag #JimingsDior trended in over 60 countries, with millions of mentions in just 24 hours. Dior's official posts featuring Jimin gained more likes and interactions than almost any other celebrity post they've ever made. That's not just popularity, that's cultural impact. Luxury brands live for that kind of influence, and Jimin delivers it naturally. His ability to make everything he wears look both elite and approachable is what makes him so unique. He doesn't just model clothes, he transforms them. When Jimin wears something, it doesn't feel like he's showing off a brand. Instead, the brand starts reflecting his personality. That's why many believe Dior's designers have found a muse in Jimin. Not just because he's handsome or famous, but because he represents a modern kind of beauty. One that's emotional, expressive, and real. Fans have even pointed out that Jimin's presence has changed how Dior communicates as a brand. Before him, Dior campaigns were often very formal and distant. But with Jimin, there's a warmth, an intimacy, something that feels more relatable yet still luxurious. His influence has given Dior a new narrative, soft power through elegance. Even global media outlets have noticed this transformation. Fashion magazines like Vogue Korea and Elle Japan have published multiple features analyzing how Jimin's partnership with Dior redefined the brand's image in Asia. According to them, Jimin's influence has opened Dior to a younger audience, fans who now see luxury fashion as something expressive and creative, not just exclusive. And let's not forget, this is Jimin we're talking about. He's not someone who takes brand deals lightly. Every collaboration he joins has meaning behind it. Whether it's the color palette, the message, or the artistic direction, Jimin always ensures it aligns with his identity as both an artist and a person. That's why Dior respects him, he brings authenticity. There's also a rumor that Dior's creative director personally requested Jimin's input during the design discussions. Apparently, they wanted to understand his vision of modern elegance. While Dior hasn't confirmed this, fans believe it's true, especially since Jimin's artistic taste is so refined. His attention to detail, his love for soft fabrics, and his understanding of body movement, all of these things translate beautifully into fashion. It's not surprising that designers want to study his style and energy. One of Dior's internal stylists reportedly said, when Jimin wears something, he doesn't adapt to the outfit adapts to him. That's such a powerful statement, and it sums up exactly why Dior sees Jimin as more than just a model, he's an inspiration. It's also worth mentioning that Jimin's growing influence in the fashion world has opened doors for other K-pop idols too. Many luxury brands are now looking to collaborate with artists who embody individuality and emotional connection, something Jimin has mastered effortlessly. At this point, it's safe to say that Jimin isn't just a Dior ambassador anymore. He's part of the brand's DNA. His artistic energy is woven into the designs, the storytelling, and even the mood of Dior's current direction. So when people say this new Dior collection might be inspired by Jimin, they're probably right. Because inspiration doesn't always have to be announced officially. Sometimes, it's felt through the art, the details, and the energy of the creation itself, and if you think about it, it makes perfect sense. Jimin's influence has always been subtle but powerful. He doesn't need to scream to be noticed, his presence speaks for itself. Just like Dior's philosophy of elegance, timeless, refined, and deeply emotional. In a world where trends change every day, Jimin and Dior have managed to create something everlasting, a blend of music, fashion, and emotion that continues to inspire millions. So whether Dior officially confirms it or not, one thing's clear, Jimin BTS is shaping the future of fashion, one elegant step at a time, and honestly, we can't wait to see what's next. Maybe a full Dior campaign led by Jimin? Maybe a Jimin-inspired collection with his creative touch? Whatever it is, it's going to be iconic. So Army, what do you think? Do you believe this new Dior collection is truly inspired by Jimin? Or do you think it's just coincidence that everything screams Jimin energy? Let's talk in the comments below, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And as always, if you love seeing updates like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content about BTS, Jimin, and the fascinating world of fashion they're influencing every single day. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.